What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised. There's been a lot of things going on in the LGBTQ+ arena in 2020, and actors and actresses have been coming out by the dozens. We've managed to compile a list of the bisexual ones, and we're going to be presenting it today. So, here are the 10 bisexual actresses who came out in 2020. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Number 10, Auli'i Cravalho. She was the voice of Moana in the popular Disney movie by the same name, and this girl has used social media to mouth her sexual preference. Now she's only 20 years old, but she stated that she's bisexual, loud and clear. When one of her Twitter fans asked her, "Do you like girls?" she just replied, "If I may escort you to my TikTok." She was referring to a video she released earlier this year where she stated that she's actually bisexual. In the video, she was lip-syncing to one of Eminem's songs called Those Kinda Nights, and the lyrics made it pretty clear that she's into girls, as well as being into girls. And she chose precisely that part where Eminem talks about a girl checking out another girl.
"How you doing, you straight?" She said, "No, I'm bi. I'm checking out the chick." She said, "So am I."
No further questions needed, right? Number 9, Pearl Mackie. Pearl Mackie, the famous actress that played Bill in Doctor Who, has recently come out. She announced the news in an Instagram post, where she was holding a heart-shaped pillow with the rainbow flag on top of it. She captioned the post, "Proud to be black, proud to be bisexual." And an array of other people supported the actress for having the bravery to come out in front of the whole world. She has even stated that she has had a warm welcome into the LGBTQ+ community, and they immediately accepted her. Some of her fans wrote, "I'll never forget confiding in you and thanking you for representing Bill in Doctor Who and making queer women feel heard." And even model Shanina Shaikh said, "Go girl," in a comment to her post. So to say that she was supported by her fans would be an understatement. Number 8, Carole Baskin. Now, she's not really a famous actress, but she did rise to fame recently when her documentary series titled Tiger King was released on Netflix. There, she and Joe Exotic actually fight over exotic animals that are locked away in private zoos. Oh, and all of that fame she's been receiving from TikTok is a plus.
Carole Baskin killed her husband, whacked him, fed him to tigers, they snapped him.
Namely, it all started as a conspiracy theory where fans claim she was related to the disappearance of her second husband, Don Lewis. And just recently, this TV personality has come out as bisexual in an interview she did with Pink News. There, Carole said, "I have always considered myself to be bisexual. Even though I've never had a wife, I could just as easily have a wife as a husband."
I have always considered myself to be bisexual. Even though I've never had a wife, I could just as easily have a wife as a husband.
She said she has explored her sexuality way back in the 80s when she was in a relationship with a psychologist, and as such, she got to witness a lot of LGBTQ+ people try to cope with the HIV crisis back then. And it's during this time that she realized she was actually attracted to both men and women. Number 7, Tatiana Ringsby. Tatiana Ringsby is a famous model and YouTuber from Hawaii who has just announced that she's bisexual. To break the news, she decided to do it in a cake form and film everything as it happened. She placed the cake on the table where her parents were sitting and she just waited for their reaction. When they read the cake saying, "Surprise, I'm bi," it caught them off guard, and her father kindly asked her if she was joking or not. Her mother didn't need to ask, she knew her daughter too well to actually ask if this was just another joke.
Bye.
Oh, I didn't know.
And even though they were a little surprised, they hugged it out in the end and they told her they would love her no matter what happens. The YouTuber later posted a photo on her Twitter account with tears in her eyes saying, "Can't even explain the weight that's been lifted off my shoulders. Out and proud. You don't have to carry that weight around anymore, Tati. We love and support you as well." Number 6, Tinashe. The famous singer has just recently come out saying that she's actually been hesitant about putting a label on something as vulnerable as her sexuality. That's why she's refrained from using the term. But that doesn't mean she didn't know she was bi. On the contrary, way back in 2011, when Tinashe was only 18 years old, she wrote a Twitter post that read, "I like boys and I like girls. I just got so much love to give. Hashtag sue me." And we, for one, understand why she just now came out as bi. For one, when you say you're bi, people usually think that you like men and women equally, but that's not usually the case. There isn't one stereotype or one box in which you could just place everyone, and it's precisely those boxes that made Tinashe put off stating her sexuality. Let us just say that we support you 100%. And another thing, to all those people that think this is just another trick to get famous, here's what Tinashe had to say about that. "I never wanted people to think that I used it for attention." Number 5. Dove Cameron. Dove Cameron made headlines when she actually called off the engagement with Ryan McCartan, and she not only managed to break out hearts, but a few moments later she has also managed to make us wonder about her sexuality a little bit. Here's why. The one friend that's been keeping her company has been Kiersey Clemens, but this controversial photo of these two kissing makes you wonder if she's actually consoling her, or has she become Cameron's new love interest? Oh, and another thing. They were seen holding hands at Marie Claire's Image Maker Awards, and boy, do they look good together. Now, Bella Thorne has been all over this news, and she's been looking to steal Cameron ever since she broke up with her fiancé. When one of her fans asked her if she ever considered dating Dove Cameron, she just replied, "Yeah, trust me, I have thought about it." Number 4. Nikki Blonsky. Pride Month was back in June, and during this time, actress Nikki Blonsky actually came out about being gay on her social media. And to share the news, she released a TikTok video where she told the world about her new discovery. In the video, she was laying on the ground while Diana Ross's "I'm Coming Out" was playing in the background. Just as the music started blasting, Nikki jumped up and she started singing along with the video, which only meant one thing. The video of the actress that played Tracy Turnblad in Hairspray was captioned, "Hi, it's Nikki Blonsky from the movie I'm Gay." This made it more than clear what she wanted to tell us, and we fully support you, girl. Number 3. Lapsley. Lapsley is a British celebrity who says she has always had a problem with her sexuality. She has never had a clear idea of what she wanted when it came to partners. Now, couple that with the bullying that happens to those who are different, and you begin to realize why this singer has only now decided to announce her taste. In an Instagram post, she talked about all of her struggles with her sexuality, and she even told fans how she's always felt vulnerable when it came to talking about her sexuality. And now she has finally mustered up the courage to come out to the world, now with pride, as a bisexual woman. Number 2. Becky Albertalli. Becky Albertalli is the 37-year-old author that wrote Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda. This book came so popular that it inspired the writing of both a teen film called Love, Simon and the popular Hulu series Love, Victor. The writer has said that she has been married for 10 years and she has 2 children, but the idea that she could like girls never crossed her mind. Although she has had some strong feelings towards girls, she never thought about the idea of sexual fluidity. So she thought that those were just some unexplained emotions. And now that she thinks about it, those feelings were actually a result of her bisexuality as a teenager. Number 1. Lili Reinhart. And finally, we have Lili Reinhart, who has just recently came out as a bisexual on her Instagram account. This happened right after she and Cole Sprouse, who played Jughead on Riverdale, had broken up. And with so many fans pressuring her to give them an explanation as to why she and Cole broke up, it was actually Cole who set the record straight with an Instagram post. Now, back in June, when the Black Lives Matter protests were going on, she has admitted to actually being a bisexual, and she invited people to join the protest. The post read, "Although I've never announced it publicly before, I am a proud bisexual woman," she wrote, "and I will be joining this protest today. Come join." Now, she and Cole have been outspoken supporters of the George Floyd protests, and Cole Sprouse was even arrested during one of them. Now, Lili wasn't as unlucky, but she has stated her disappointment with the system in numerous tweets online. And on that note, we end this video. But hey, which of these actresses surprised you the most? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.